Welcome back to the Lottery Detective. Today I'm going to be working with Georgia. Georgia basically had the 757 and the 736, which was a repeat from last week. Now, these drawings are from May the 23rd, 2016. Now, I'm going to use my comparing state, and that would be Tennessee, because last week Tennessee also had on the 17th 376. Okay, and also on May the 23rd, Tennessee came again with a family member that is associated with this family, 862, and that's why I included Tennessee. Now, I have some other states below that have family members that are related to the 757 and the 736, okay? Now, in the rundown, of course, as you know, I'm marking everything with red dots as my crossover numbers. Now, I have extra red dots on some of your rundowns because everything in the minus and a primary number is a crossover number. So all I did, if this crossover had the 0, 1, 10, I just came over here and marked it along with the other rundowns. Okay? Now, what I am going to do is this. I'm basically going to show you some comparison with Tennessee and Georgia with the two family members. And that's why I put the blue asterisk. And of course, last week, this week, Georgia also received 069 and the 149. I want to point that out first before I forget it. Earlier in the week. So Georgia, you already had part of the crossover numbers that's been falling in your state for the last few days. I want to check to see if we have another. Okay, we have the 792 basically comes from the 012, the 017 family, or 012, that is correct. So I'm going to, and the 129 also, but mainly you may want to look at Tennessee information. If you could go to one of your lottery host websites, and you may want to look at some of the numbers that have been falling in Tennessee for the last few days. Now, of course, I put an asterisk by the 378 because they did receive that yesterday. So you make it something from this family. But with the blue dots, I was tracking my information because of the 424 could come in Tennessee. 979, I'm tracking it throughout the 736, and I'm connecting that information and that family to see the possibilities of it. Now, the strong and the best lead that I could see with the connections of crossovers is your 084 family, which is a family I like, but I even played the 034 yesterday, I believe, on my ticket. Now, I see the 084 here, and of course you may find it, well, that's the 304, but last Tuesday on, I think Illinois had the 480. So let me go ahead and move forward. So we did our tracking to see what number we can continue to find in each one of the rundowns for Georgia. Now, last year, Georgia had the 632, which is a part of this family, the 317, which is a part of this family, and these are the crossovers. Ontario has the 362 from May the 23rd. And those are the crossovers from it. Now, other than that, the 757 family, we have Arizona here, 367, and it gives you the 480 in there as well. Now, the 757 family, you see your states that came with it. The only reason I wrote 557 out of Virginia, because it brought in the 187 behind it. So I just wanted to point that out. And that's why you having this, the numbers that are taking place with the 757 and the 73. They apparently connect very well because Virginia had gotten the same thing. Okay? But this is a split. I put your 7 and your 2 5s together. I end up with the 199, your 496. And don't forget, even though the 205 family is running, the 205 has 2 different groups that will run with it. And that would be the 831 family and your 194, which we did say Georgia received a couple of days ago. But that's all I have for you today. And if you have any question, just leave them in the comment section. And I will get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching.